If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz.
Welcome to Fashion with Maritz. I am Maritza and this is Bria, Washington, and we are here today and we decided to pick her out on campus because we think that she has great fashion sense and she dresses really funky, really cute, and she definitely turns the ASC pathways into walkways, runways. So we would like to interview her today to see what she has to say about her fashion sense. So Bria, yes, you are a sophomore, right?
Yes.
Okay, did your fashion sense evolve since your freshman year? What makes you dress the way that you do?
My fashion sense started back in high school, I believe, when I decided to come out of my shy shell and just be myself. And so I decided to put things together that normally people wouldn't wear at school. And ever since then, yes, it has evolved to be more funky and maybe more outgoing every year that I've been in school.
Bria, where do you shop? What stores do you have a thing for?
I really don't have a preference in stores, which is a lot of people think I do. I prefer buying things on sale, so I like thrift stores as well, or taking things from other people that they don't want anymore and turning it into something else, like wearing my dad's old belt and turning it, my tie into a belt. But I do like the malls and scoping out Wet Seal or let's see, what's another one? Rue 21 and Rainbow and some other things.
So that's pretty cool. Do you have any fashion icons, some of your friends maybe that you think you've kind of not copied a little bit from, but you really admire the way that they dress, professors even, and do you have anybody?
My roommate from last year who transferred over to Georgia Tech is no longer here, but we were very, very close in style or similar. We were very outgoing and mix and match things, so I really admire that she did it as well as I did. I didn't feel alone. In the fashion world, I love Tyra Banks. She's one of my role models.
I love her.
Yeah, I just love her, and then the way she wears clothes on her body just fits perfectly. But I think I mix a little bit of everybody, a little bit of everything. So it's personally, this is my style, but it's not like anybody else.
So we talked about clothes, and what about jewelry? Do you have a preference? I noticed you like funky necklaces, and so do I, and I like funky jewelry.
Right now, that's one of the things I'm starting to build up, my collection of jewelry. And I don't wear earrings, but I think earrings are really, really cute. But I just don't have holes in my ears right now. I love necklaces to adorn my neck. I think I have a long neck and needs something there. So right now I'm into big beads or balls like this, or funky stuff that nobody else seems to have, and bright colors. And then things that make noise, or bracelets.
That's really cool. Do people ever come up to you on campus and say, "Oh my gosh, where did you get this?" And yeah?
Yes, people do it all the time. I can't remember, but it's usually a place that they probably couldn't get it from. It's been 5 years before.
Yeah, a vintage shop.
Yeah.
That's why I love to get my jewelry too. So do you have any favorite magazines that you like to read? I know that I love Vogue. I love Vogue. And there are just certain magazines that I really like to read and get my fashion sense from and to see what's in style.
But I do love Teen Vogue. I love Vogue. I love 17 and what I've noticed in Delia's. When I look in the magazines and I say, oh, I did that. That was last season. That was mine, not theirs. But it's really cool to see how things mix and match, and I take a little from them.
I think that that's so interesting because most of the magazines that you're mentioning are teen magazines, and I love 17 was one of my favorite magazines growing up, and I still love it, and I feel bad buying it sometimes because I'm okay, this isn't for me because I'm 21, but usually the teen magazines have more colors, more accessories, more, I don't know, it's almost like they give more options to teenagers, and really it's it should be available to everybody, even college students and adults, and that's something that I'm also worried about.
Don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz.